Hey guys, Rumbling Reaper here. So, I just got done watching Don't Look Up, the brand new Netflix original satire directed by Adam McKay, who you might know for his comedy work on Step Brothers and more recently his more prestige satirical films of The Big Short and Vice. This is McKay's latest film, and you've more than likely heard about this film because it has an impressive star-studded cast. That seriously, what is it with 2021 and these impressive cast lists? But yeah, the film basically revolves around Leonardo DiCaprio and Jennifer Lawrence as two astronomers who discover a comet that is heading towards Earth and will wipe out all life. And the White House doesn't believe them, and so they have to get the word out through the press. And from there, things just spiral out of control. Now, the film has been getting fairly mixed reviews, and I will say right away, this is definitely not going to be everyone's cup of tea, but if you're on its wavelength, you're probably going to really enjoy it. I know for a fact that I really had a ton of fun with it. It was super, super funny. But it's not just funny, like, it's not just funny, like, haha, Leonardo DiCaprio is losing it on TV. Like, it's funny because the satirical jabs actually mirror real life so closely. The president, played by Meryl Streep, is this figure who cares more about voters and getting votes than she is actually taking action and helping the people. Sounds familiar? And we also have Mark Rylance as this like billionaire tech entrepreneur who approaches the situation of the comet purely from a business perspective in a way that he'll reap the profits and get even more rich from it. Sound familiar? The point I'm getting at here is that the film works so well because its jabs are so on point, and throughout the film you'll be thinking, hey, hang on a minute. How how real it all feels and sounds. At one point there's a very, very funny joke where Mark Rylance's character is talking with Leonardo DiCaprio, and he says that his technology has picked up everything about him. Like, tell him about his health even before it knows all about his health even before his doctors. And in one funny touch, he tells him how he's going to die. And in another neat little satirical touch, there's Ariana Grande and Kid Cudi as these celebrity, very very famous media sensation, like music stars, who have this very public breakup, which ends in a genuinely really funny, unexpected way, which I was not expecting. And they even get this really funny song which takes so many jabs at the politicians that. But even beyond the satire, there's a lot to really enjoy. I thought the acting was really good. Leonardo DiCaprio and Jennifer Lawrence, especially, I thought had a really good chemistry together, and Leonardo DiCaprio, I really like, gave his character Randall this very paranoid kind of energy, and constantly needing to take meds. There's a running joke of him needing to take Xanax. And Mark Rylance, I really liked, gave his tech mogul this kind of awkwardness, the kind of feeble awkwardness to the character, which I just thought made his scenes like even better. And you can tell it was not cheap. Obviously, getting the star names this film has, that obviously, that definitely wasn't cheap, but you can see the budget come through very nicely. The special effects for the comet and all the space based stuff looked really good. And there's some visuals for some very really fun, colourful visuals in a mid-credits scene that I really liked. But it's not quite perfect. For all its on-point satire, the characterization does feel slightly thin. This might be deliberate. Characterization is pretty basic, but perhaps it's done, as a deliberate choice, so that the satire can land better. And I will say it takes a little while to get into its comedic groove, but once it does, there are some genuinely really, really funny moments. And to its credit as well, the film is actually surprisingly emotional as well. Like, there's some scenes where Jennifer Lawrence finds company in Timothée Chalamet as a skater boy, and the whole ending as well I thought was hit very hard and was gorgeous to look at as well. Again, in keeping with my point earlier that it wasn't cheap. But overall, Don't Look Up is a really fun satire. Again, it's not for everyone, but if you're on its wavelength, you'll have a really good time with it. And I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. So yeah, those are my thoughts on Don't Look Up. Let me know down in the comments, have you seen it? What do you think? What was your favourite little satirical detail about it? Let me know all that down in the comments. Don't forget the thumbs up button if you enjoyed. Don't forget the subscribe button if you're new, and don't forget to turn on post notifications so you don't miss an upload.